Hey guys, welcome back to the Gaymeboyz channel. My name is Tim, and today I'm gonna do a shop with me video, so come along. Okay, so I'm in the Orland Park, Tinley Park area, which is a suburb of Chicago. It's about a little less than an hour from where Johnny and I live. He's not here today because he's in Puerto Rico for work, but I thought I would do a fun little shop with me, and I am actually at the Burlington in Tinley Park. They actually moved it, so it was around the corner, and they actually kind of like made it nicer, at least from the outside. So I will show that when I go in. I might not show too much if there's not really many Disney items, since that's what I'm here for. But yeah, come along. And then they actually added like a Bath and Body Works. It's pretty nice in this little, it used to be like TJ Maxx and then like not so nice stuff. So this is exciting. And I usually head right to the headband, kind of like makeup-y aisle. Because look, I found some Disney ears. And they were only, I want to say, like $9. And they had the Halloween ones too, which is amazing. And then they had these really cute Stitch cups. And I bought these for some prizes for our past live sale. More Stitch cups. And then they had like bigger ones of Minnie Mouse. And then they had some Disney art, some Spider-Man, some Nightmare Before Christmas. This one was cute. I almost got that Ohana. And then I'm just showing, there is a Winnie the Pooh shower curtain, which their shower curtains are actually pretty good. We have a Christmas one. And then they had like a Stitch towel, mini, but these towels were kind of basic. This Maribel mug, which was super cute. You know, that had to come home with us. And then there's tons of Stitch mugs. This is actually from the parks, I know. I remember seeing it. The Yak mug. Good vibes only. And then Finding Dory. They had this plush from Encanto, which was super cute. I wish they had the capybara. I would have probably got it because he's so funny. And then they had the guy from Raya, which is random because, like, what? And then a bucket hat. And as I was checking out, they have Minnie Mouse perfume. I thought that was odd. And also Elsa perfume. I'm sure they're probably for kids. I couldn't see anywhere on there where it said, like, an age, but... And then Anna. Okay, so I found some stuff. Pretty good deals. Right away I saw ears, which was awesome. People always say they find pins there, but I never see them. I'm not the kind of person that's going to go up and down every aisle, especially when it's busy. So I thought they might have been at checkout, but they weren't, which is fine. Next, I'm probably going to go to Old Navy, and then maybe Five Below, Kohls maybe, because I have some Kohls cash, and then the usual suspects, box lunch and Hot Topic. So let's see what we find. It's like so hot out today. It's like 90. It hasn't been this hot like at all yet, so I'm feeling it. But just like geographic wise, it was smart to go to Five Below next. So here we are. So in Five Below, I saw these Skittles Starburst like little packets, like the Crystal Light. Comment down below if you've ever tried those. I thought that was interesting. They had this cute little mermaid shirt, and then another Little Mermaid but live action shirt, some Pac-Man, Dungeons and Dragons. This Stitch shirt was like the softest shirt there. Their shirts are normally like pretty hard, so I don't normally buy them. But this one was awesome. Disney 100. Look at all the characters. I kind of regret not buying that. And then they did have open edition like mystery minis, which I always find a little odd because like the mystery is the like most fun part of it. But that's cool to see. They had Mickey and Friends, and then they had these princess ones, which is cool, but they limit the characters to only like 6. Okay, so Five Below was a big success. I got a bunch of stuff and some prizes for our live sale. Might have passed by now, but it's on June 17th, if not. And I always forget there's like a Hallmark store right next door, so I'm gonna go inside there. And this Hallmark is always deserted, which is kind of odd. But I go in and I see a bunch of Star Wars things right away. And, you know, I don't really care. It was around Father's Day weekend, so they had a bunch of Father's Day cards and stuff. But they were actually like redoing everything, so they barely had any ornaments out. They had 0 Disney ones. And then they told me to look at this book, and I wasn't about to just film this, so I'm grabbing this to take later. They have these little like mini figure things, which are cute, but like they were super overpriced. And this woman kept looking at me as I was filming. It was a very, very uncomfortable experience shopping, because I was literally the only person in there, and every time I would like film something, she would come up to me and be like, "Can I help you with something?" I was like, "Girl, go away. If I need you, I'll ask." I hate that. But I found the 90% off clearance Christmas stuff. And here is just some random little ones. This Zach Morris one is literally like $2. I actually picked that one up. And then I was filming this, and then here she comes again. "Do you need help with anything?" It's like she thought I was stealing or something. So then there's Jim Shores, but it's like tour de force ones. So this is Orland Park Mall, and you know to always park in the top floor of JCPenney, because there's a Hot Topic right next to JCPenney, so like on the way out, that's always my last stop, so it's perfect. Here we are. All right, going into Box Lunch. They had this cute 626 day display, and they had tons of these princess sweaters, which these are so cute. Oh my god, I still love this bag, this Sleeping Beauty bag. I'm gonna totally buy this with hot cash. I'm hoping they have it in store when I go back. They had tons of like new apparel I've never seen before. Cinderella stuff. That little Mulan type sweatshirt. And then I own that. I love that Cinderella sweatshirt. Going down, there's always like some little household stuff. Some lounge flies randomly placed. The Pocahontas version. Rapunzel. They actually had this in a big size, so I did get one of these because I like them oversized, so I'm hoping that it fits nice, because the Mulan one I had I didn't love. And then I have the Snow White one, which is fine, but whatevs. All right, so this is the Pooh section. There I am. Hi. And yeah, just like cups and bowls. This is a Stitch. It's not a Loungefly. It's one of those like Her Universe ones, which you really can't tell the difference. They had like a resort shirt of Stitch. This really cute cardigan, which is obviously for girls, but. And then you might have saw me have this on my Instagram. I took a photo in it. They have a Sally sweatshirt. All the Nightmare Before Christmas things. Oogie Boogie shirt. I thought this was cute. I wish it was long sleeves though. And then the Encanto candle. I should have got a second one because we love it. They have Woody shirt. For Town Forever. I can't think of their song right now. And then they had these Even Wally pajama pants, but they were like the weird silky ones. So I don't like those. And then this is their Loungefly wall. It's like pretty empty with like not that great things. Just like stuff that they've had forever. So they're probably hoping people will buy that at Hot Cash. They had the Ariel version of the embroidered sweater, which was super pretty. I've never seen the Ariel one in person. I love those colors. But as you can see, they kind of like show your moobs. Like if you if you have man boobs, you can't wear that. So tons of Little Mermaid stuff and Hades shirt. They had some villain sweatshirts, which I liked that sweatshirt. This was cool. They barely ever have any like tank top kind of things, but this was like, I think I showed it more. But Cruella de Vil. Yeah, so like this is one of those like jerseys that basketball people wear. I thought that was cool. And then this is cute. But $40, no, for a snow globe. That's that same Ariel and Eric Loungefly. Okay, and then I move on to the little like Marvel section. They had the same kind of shirts. Scarlet Witch, Johnny has some Loungefly backpacks. This was a cool one. I liked the back. And then they had like a Scarlet Witch one, which this kind of looks exactly like the one that they have at like the parks. And then moving back over here, they have another like basketball jersey. Is that what they're called? Eye to Eye on the back. I thought that was cute. Their mystery blind bag keychains were kind of bleak, so I was just kind of like bypassing that because it wasn't Hot Cash at the time, so I was like, no way. They had some Disney 100 pins, Elemental, which they don't have any merch for Elemental. Let me know down below if you saw that and what you thought of it. We might see it probably 4th of July weekend maybe. And then tons of new Moana pins. They have 100 of all silver of Stitch, but those are kind of weird because I feel like they throw off your pin board. If your pin board's all color, like it's gonna just stand out weird. They had a live action Ariel pin. Tons of those Stitch ones. That's like a silhouette of like sunrise, sunset things. They have Marie, of course. Another Stitch one. I think that's Angel, which is why nobody bought it. Do you guys like Angel? Let me know down below as well. Yeah, just some of the new mystery pins. They had the record players. We just uploaded this Wednesday. We'll link that above and below. But these like clam ones. And then I should have got more of those nameplate ones because they're not online anymore. So their Funko section like is always kind of like random. They have the new Hook one from the new Peter Pan ones that are coming out. I actually really want this Tink and Wendy and maybe the Mermaid. So hopefully those are online, or I could go back and get them with Hot Cash. Carl and Ellie. This Hades one has been delayed for like over a year. So I might have gotten that. And then they just have like some Marvel and anime ones. I'm like, I don't care. So I thought this was so funny. A Shrek bucket hat. Would you wear that? I wouldn't. And then I'm actually seeing this movie this weekend with my dad, Indiana Jones. Did you know this sucker is 2 hours and 35 minutes? That is a long movie, and I haven't seen any of the other ones. So that'll be interesting to see. They have some t-shirts. Oh, look, it's Peter. Like Peter Griffin. Wow, that's like a throwback. That movie's so old. And then I saw this Japan crate, which like I was trying to see like what was in it, and I'm like, oh, here it is. It's a candy collectible. I'm like, oh, that's fun. And then I'm like, oh, girl, $50? No. I wonder if that will work with Hot Cash, because that'll be worth it. And then some mystery magnets. They had some clearance not Jim Shores, Loungeflies, Robin Hood, clearance Funkos. And then I decided to go in FYE. They had a crazy deal on Funko Pops. So like I actually needed that Simpsons guy, so I was glad I went in here. They had Britney Spears. Those are both like convention exclusives. And then they had the Disney 100 and the new Halloween ones from last year that are finally coming out, which is fun to see. Let's see, Sword in the Stone. It's a Scuttlebutt live action. That's a cool one. I might get that with Hot Cash if they have it. But this is FYE, so they don't do Hot Cash, but you know what I mean. And then I regret not buying this Stitch one. It's an Entertainment Earth exclusive with him dressed up as a skeleton. That's an FYE one in the handcuffs. I do have that one. And then they had tons of these robot things, which I'm kind of into, but they're $20 here. I feel like that's like way overpriced. They had Ursula. That Oogie Boogie one's an exclusive. That's really cool. Maleficent, Scar, Cruella, Carrie, which you know I'm a big horror fan. Simba, Buddy the Elf, which is my favorite Christmas movie. So that's awesome. But they weren't really like a good sale, so I passed on them because I don't want to pay more than $10 for those. So they had some cool horror like decor things. The Elm Street sign was cool. Mystery key rings. More of the little robot things. And then they had some lounge flies. But, oh, I love this Even Wally one. But none of these were on sale. Like, there's sale signs everywhere, but those were for the socks. I'm like, really? Socks? Boot. So I'm like, let's head on over to Hot Topic. And the glare, like, I hate their lighting in the store. You couldn't even really see any of these. That's Stitch in the hot tub. Tons of sodas. There's Moana. I'm like really trying to show you guys here. I'll flip it on the side. Still can't really see it. But it's her on her boat, which is cool. They had the Mary Poppins carousel, but it's cheaper on Amazon. So like I would go to Amazon first because they wanted 20 there still. There's just some of the new Funko Pops. I thought I saw Hannah Montana. Maybe I didn't film that, but Bride and Frankenstein. These are all the discounted ones, which I have no idea what Shazam is. Kind of go in all randomly. There is, okay, Tim, you didn't show that. Ursula. Some things. Pinocchio. These are the blacklight villains. I'm not crazy about the blacklight ones. Maybe if I didn't have the real versions, but I feel like it's just too much of the same like sculpt. There's Elvis and Hello Kitty. And then these are fun little like sections of all blind mystery bags. I was like, this is well done. They had more of these robot things. Tons of different characters. So I might get that with Hot Cash too. They had, yeah, like I said, more of the robots, just mystery blind boxes. And then, I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, trying to show it's Night Before Christmas, but it's a cross stitch kit. I don't know what that means. Here's some of the pins. They have them locked up because I guess people were stealing them. But look at that princess one with all of them. It's so big, and it was only $10. They have these two Loungefly pins, which I thought was neat. And then they had Tiana and Naveen, the 100, which is awesome. With the giant base. They had some Pride Funkos. This bag is adorable of Winnie the Pooh. And then they had a Disney 100 and Roxanne and Max. And then these are the mystery pins. So they had a lot of different ones. The princess tattoo ones. I was trying to turn them over, but yeah, they were the same. More princess tattoos. More princess tattoos. And then they love these soda can pins. Okay, so that was pretty successful. I got a few things at Box Lunch and Hot Topic. So mad because I had a 25% off coupon at Box Lunch that I left at home and they wouldn't like take my word for it, obviously, which is fine. So I built up some more Box Lunch money that I could use in 2 weeks. So that's fun. So now I'm going to do Kohls, and then Old Navy because I have Kohl's cash and Old Navy cash that I want to spend. So I probably won't film in either one of these stores unless I see something cool. So, okay, I'm just showing quick in Kohl's. They had this Up House for the 100 Lego, which was awesome. It wasn't on sale or anything, so like you could get it cheaper on Amazon, or I mean for the same price. And then they had this cool one. I thought this was the one John bought, but it wasn't. So it's just like basically like artwork stylized of different characters. And then, oh my god, I wanted this luggage so bad. I thought it was the cutest thing. It looks like the Epcot ball with Mickey. And then looking back, I'm like, oh, they had it in black, which was probably more my style. But like, I was showing it because if I ever want it again, I want to know the name. And then I go in Old Navy. Don't show anything. All right, so I'm actually going to end the video here. I'm going out of order, but I'm going to lose light, so I figured I might as well do my outro. So I'm going to next go to Barnes & Noble and Target. So if you saw clips before that, that's what I saw there. If not, then I didn't have any luck. But Old Navy was a success. Kohl's was a little bit of a bust, but yeah, still exciting. I got some $5 tank tops at Old Navy and some swim trunks for like $15, I think. So preparing for my birthday in July in Vegas. But yeah, if you guys, of course, like these kind of videos, please give us a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button because we are almost on our way to 10K. So we're excited about that. And we appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you guys later. All right, bye. All right, Barnes & Noble, I saw all these Britney Spears records, vinyl records, which was cool. Oops is my favorite album of all time by her. Greatest Hits is a bop, too. They had the Coupas kit of Ariel in her green dress, which was cool. They had all of these Disney 100 Funkos. They're giant, though, and you can't take them out of box. Showing the Tiana Naveen again. Some Harry Potter ones, Blink 182. They had more of the Mary Poppins, Cyndi Lauper, which was fun. If that wasn't in that giant box, I would have probably got it. Whitney Houston. I don't like the big ones because you can't take them out and they're like meant to hang on a wall, but they take up so much space. So this was the first time I saw Bugs as Fred from the Scooby-Doo. They have Jimin from Butter, which is the BTS. I don't know what that means. You don't come for me, please. They have a bunch of Harry Potter Legos. Big Legos are so cool. I'm so excited about the Hocus Pocus house. We're totally going to get that for our Halloween background. They had Bowser. And then this Disney 100 one of a train, which different characters, which like I thought was really cool. Where's Moana though? They should have had Moana's boat. And then lastly, I go to Target. I don't really show too much in here, but here is a pop socket, which I thought was super cool, of like a Mickey head. So that's fun, but I only stick to these kind of pop sockets. They go around your phone and like you could literally make them stands. It could do vertical or horizontal. I love them. John does these ones, like the magnetic ones. They had Alexis Michelle as a giant Funko. Zelda, they had mystery boxes, which is so random. I like never really thought to look. I wanted this one, the Super Mario one, because it looks like they have like some fun pipes. We actually did this one before when we first started our channel. They had a cute little Yoshi mug with him inside, like a little Yoshi. And then I was debating on these, but we used to have a Wreck-It Ralph one just like this, but we got rid of it. It would, how cool would it have been to have like a own little arcade, like a Pac-Man. We have the Fix-It Felix, then you have the Street Fighter. That would have been cool. And then their Funkos were kind of a little bit, I don't know, I don't want to say sad, but like kind of sad. I'm like, who are any of these? So I didn't really go into much detail. If there were ones that I showed already, there's Rocket from Guardians. They had Mariah Carey, which that one's kind of older. And then they had Spider-Gwen, which, like, why are kids obsessed with Spider-Gwen? Is that Spider-Man like a cartoon? I never know. T-Rex. They had this like creepy doll just sitting there, so I had to film it. I was like, ew. Little Mermaid, they had King Triton's trident. I thought that was fun. Look what it does. Whoa, such a powerful being. And then they didn't have Series 10. They just had these Let Go ones and Encanto. So that was a big want. And then they had like one of these car ones, which I don't love these. I just thought I would show them. And then they had these Disney Tsum Tsums. I should have got this box because I could have got this Monsters Inc. one that I really wanted because there's barely any in here. So I was trying to show these. We did a couple on shorts, so check that out on our channel. They had some little mermaid, like little figurines, blind backs, which was cool. And here's that girl. Someone did her dirty in the other aisle. Thought that was funny. And then they had these random, like, I guess these all fit together in like a shape. So there's a Stitch one too. And then here's the Pride section that they moved all the way to the back because of all the homophobic people in Florida. And then they had some like cool like bags and fanny packs. This shirt was fun. And then lastly, I'm just looking at all the mystery stuff kind of by the checkout. They had these old, I don't know why I'm showing them. Oh, those are different series. The poster key rings, and then the Disney 100. I didn't really find like too much. So yeah, that's the shop with me video. Thank you for watching. Please give us a like, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.